love the newspapers. My hands are stained. I have the smell of the ink, color pictures. I could be responsible for the return of the newspaper. What a segment this is. The time is flying. It's 7:35 here on the West Coast and 9:30 in Dallas, right? I think. 10:30 in New York City. So, in other words, at this point, everyone is somewhere, wherever they were going. No one's listening to radio anymore. Normal people at this hour on the West Coast, they're already home. They're getting ready for Friday night. No one's listening to talk radio. You got the prisoners, the shut-ins, the fanatics. On the East Coast at 10:30 at night, they're just coming out of, I think, getting ready for a vegetarian dinner before going to shoot up some heroin for tonight's party. I mean, who else would be listening to the show at 10:30 on the East Coast on a Friday night? So there's one good story. I have a local newspaper, which is useless, talking about crabs on the front page. Not the sexually transmitted variety, but the ones that you eat here in California. I don't like crabs. I hate them. I know that's sacrilege here in San Francisco. You could be arrested for that. They're too metallic. They're bottom feeders. Crab grab. First Dungeness of season delivered in Marin. Ooh. They look like, first of all, they look disgusting. Secondly, they live in sand and mud at the bottom of the water. Do you know how polluted that is? In other words, they eat all the droppings at the bottom of the mud. Poor people used to eat. Who do you think ate crabs? The guy who couldn't eat steak got the crab. Look, if you like it, good luck to you, but you're taking pesticides and toxic metals into your system. I can tell you point blank, and I had him on the wharf and all that. I don't go down there. They'd give me a Sicilian boat ride if they heard it, if I came down there after this. They taste like metal. You eat a crab in the Bay Area. Yeah. Like a combination of aluminum, antimony, and mercury. Not exactly my idea of, I'd rather have an Angus burger at McDonald's.